Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, Wings of Redemption will face his biggest challenge in a 1v1 Call of Duty battle versus Love from the H3 podcast. If he loses this, it could be over. But we must pick things up and get this thing going. Because it's all on the line. It's all on the line tonight. Y'all ready? Let's go!
It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting, spitting lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around, you might catch one in your brain. Hey, lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of. This history he leaked to the show and we all pay for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the burn shit in our eyes, then prize we still pay the price.
Mew Mew, thank you for the one gifted.
But it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow.
Nice, thank you for the one gifted.
Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean. But it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the lolcow.
ETX, thank you for the one gifted. Caroline Blue, thank you. We gotta hurry up and get into this so we can get this thing going.
You clicked it just now.
Wings. Mary, thank you for the 10. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast in all of YouTube. You're watching LolCow Live. All right, I gotta hurry up, jump right in here, get on Discord with Wings and Boogie. We've been stalling them all day. Where the hell are Wings and Boogie? LolCow Live. There we go. All my
he's dead.
What's up?
What do you mean he's dead?
I mean, he's not dead. He can't hear us or anything. You gotta call him.
Okay. Why are you guys in here?
We were just talking to Boogie. This is live VC. It's not the VC, the actual one.
Oh, Keem, sorry.
Is this the...
We stayed for the good news, dude. I'm sorry.
What?
We stayed for whatever your fucking good news was.
Yeah, what's the good news?
Dude,
told me there's good news.
we got to get a hold of Wings. There's supposed to be a big Call of Duty thing going on.
Yeah.
He's in the VC below us.
Yeah. He's in there with 2 people.
Yeah, he's practicing or something, like getting set up or
Oh
something.
my god.
Listen, we'll get the fuck out of here. We just need the good news. We hit a goal to hear it. We have to.
What's the good news?
I'm not giving it to you.
Fuck Keem, dude. Fuck this motherfucker.
I'm not.
I tried, you guys. I tried. Are we live?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a big show, our collaboration. Can you guys get the fuck out of here, please? Please.
Fuck you, dude.
Please. I have a whole thing going on.
Goodbye. Get us our news tomorrow.
Okay. Jesus. What is it?
Keem, just so you know, my power's flickering out on and off because there's a huge storm. So
Great. My fucking Steam updated on the wrong, my fucking Call of Duty updated on the wrong fucking thing. And I'm currently stuck at 49% updated. Why do I have to update Call of Duty twice? Just because I have 2 Steam accounts.
that's retarded.
It was logged into my Rust Steam account and I fucking downloaded it to be prepared for today's show. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm on the wrong Steam account. So then I switched accounts and maybe download it again. And it's not even downloading. It's just verifying.
It's because Activision's retarded.
Oh God. Did he already do it?
I hope he's
I don't know if he pre-did it. Did you play the game
My
yet?
light's so bad. Oh,
has he got the wrong headset on. What the fuck? Jordy, can you hear us?
hello.
Okay,
Can you hear us now?
So wait, what happened? Did you play?
Yeah, we played. We're done.
Okay, and you got the recording?
Yes, I do.
God, I hope you won. God, I hope you won.
Well, I'm so glad that you've already played, and here's why. Dude, I downloaded Call of Duty to be prepared because there was a huge update, right? So I had to go through the update. All this shit took hours for some god reason, right? Then it tells me I have to download it again because I was on the wrong Steam account the first time I downloaded it. What? That don't make sense. It's not even downloading. It's verifying, but it's going through the process like it's fucking downloading. Most insane shit ever.
So like we played 3 games. So like there's 35 minutes of footage here.
Good, no spoilers, right?
There's no spoilers.
Did they already
Okay.
stream
I mean,
it over on the other show on H3H3?
They did. They streamed it live. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I mean, like you can watch it there. If you want to?
Should I just do
Or I
that?
can- Yeah, do that.
Wasn't it members only though?
I have no.
Did they
clue.
do members only?
I have no clue. Like I was under the impression this was happening at 6. I woke up at like 5 o'clock today,
The thing is they.
and he's like,
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
They hit me with the same thing. They told me today, oh, any way you could do it at 3. I'm like, dude, Wings is sleeping. I'll try.
Did they do members only?
I have no clue. Like I was under the impression this was
Sorry,
happening at.
that's not you. That's me.
Yeah.
All right, H3H3 podcast. Let me go to live. Oh, they're currently
God,
live right now. Oh, it's on members only. You're right. Fuck. Okay.
So I do have the local recording, but like his microphone was real shit, so he's gonna sound roboty.
Oh,
Well, Wings, I'm glad you're taking this as well as you are, because obviously Love destroyed you, right?
He's a really good player. Yeah.
He just completely took you out. I'm glad that you're taking this.
I was so stressed about it that I slept right up to the time the match came on, and then I went in cold, and I hadn't played Call of Duty in 2 weeks.
Joseph Turnton said Keem under delivers again. Well, look, they're the bigger show, right? So it's just it's like a respect thing. They're the bigger show. They want to push to have it earlier because this is when they were live, and so we tried to accommodate them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Trying to slip through. Like if I had more time, I would actually like edit all this down.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wanted to initially start out with sharpshooter, and I'm like, okay. And we were having issues with the with the radar working. So there's that audio.
3D Prince, welcome to Cash
Don't
Cow.
be racist.
He called you racist?
No, he didn't call me racist. I said I'm recording a video and audio, so don't be racist. It's a joke.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Oh God, that first kill was way too easy.
Yeah, that was brutal.
I mean, this match is slow as fuck. I think there's
some
8
reason
kills
it's
in
not
total.
sweeping on the UAV. I did turn it on, I promise.
Did he kill you at all?
He got me once this first match. He didn't get me at all in the second match. And we did snipers only for the third match, and I think I doubled his score.
Oh God.
But I don't use snipers.
What did he say after the battle?
Good game. Good game, well played. I'm a lot better player than he thought I was going to be.
Everyone thinks you're a bad player because of the memes about you, but they don't know.
Well, it's because of Breaking Banquet.
Yeah, they don't know.
Like I say this all the time. I was a sub for a pro team in 2010. Like you ever see like Brian Scalabrine? You know who that is?
Yeah.
He's the White Mamba. He was a basketball player, and he was a bench player for like teams that will win championships. So like he got like 8 points a game on average. But like he's better than like Heisman Trophy winning WNCAA basketball players.
Exactly.
Like there's so many levels to the game. Like once you get to the level of like a pro Call of Duty player, you can go in cold and beat the best in the world.
True.
Oh my God, it's even gotten a shot off. Poor Love.
Let's go to the gunfight. The gunfight's the one that's got the most action in it.
Yeah. Let's go to gunfight.
The face down. Let's just do a gunfight. Two assault rifles, 2 submachine guns, 2 pistols, 2 DMRs.
Oh, chat is.
Why am I looking at Beavis and Butthead?
LMG.
Because Call of Duty's went
shotgun.
crazy.
Yeah.
Depends on how many draw rounds.
Beavis
Never mind,
and-
it's already out of order.
Oh God, you talking on top of this audio recording is so confusing.
I can mute it.
There we go.
Well, it mutes the game sound, but yeah.
I will say this. Chat's pretty mad at me for under delivering. I think it's fair criticism.
It is fair criticism because I had to wake up and be like, bam, 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 bam. Let's just make something happen, right? Let's just make something happen. Like I would have rather this thing. Like I was pissed at myself because I kept putting radar sweeping on because I didn't want it to have radar off. Because like I knew I'd have too much of an advantage with radar off. Like there's very few people that are going to beat me with radar off. I don't care who you are in the world. I'm too good of a sound whore.
It's fair criticism, guys. 100%. Yes. The thing is we assumed that both of our shows would be live and we would do it that way. But then they went early for some reason on a members only. I'm not really sure the reason. And they just started hitting me up midday and they're like, yo, we gotta do this early. Can you guys just record, please? And then I said, well, Wings is sleeping. So I sent Wings a message. And as soon as Wings got up, he goes, I can go in now. I'm like, I'd rather it happen than just not happen at all, you know?
Exactly.
So-
I mean, under delivering would be nothing, right?
Yeah. So we got the short end of the stick, but I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Wings got to display his Call of Duty skills over on H3, so you know it is what it is. We're the smaller show, you know.
Yeah, but like, dude, I paid my house off with Call of Duty. Like, it's like somebody that randomly owns like the local like Magic the Gathering scene,
Lizzie
and then he goes up
super
against an
chatted
actual champion player.
$19.99. The Queen's fans are disappointed right now. We wanted the good news. Please deliver.
I'm not going to deliver the good news until tomorrow on Queens. But I will say this. This is not going to be a disaster stream, ladies and gentlemen, because we have an entire docket with so much stuff to go through. There's literally so many things that are happening.
We get to talk about Destiny.
Yeah.
My favorite topic.
There's a lot of fun stuff that we're going to talk about. But we just want to go over this real quick, and we'll be done with this in like probably 5 minutes.
Dog, you know what we need to start doing? I've been hearing like Taylor and Woody have been going at it with the whole Charlie Kirk thing. We should have our docket team clip some of that and put it in the docket.
Yeah, let's do that. Docket team, if you're paying attention, if we can get on PKA's takes on the Charlie Kirk stuff, because I'm hearing it's pretty controversial.
Yeah, can I say one thing about the Charlie Kirk thing? This has shown the true colors of some real motherfuckers, right? Like who couldn't just like do the right thing and keep their fucking mouth shut. I'm so glad you showed yourselves.
Yeah.
Kimmel, Jimmy Kimmel.
It shows bad light on both sides, though.
Here's what I think with the Charlie Kirk stuff. I feel like a lot of people have grown up because even though there's a lot of people that were celebrating the death and doing all this stuff and getting fired from their job, I would have thought it would have been way more. I thought there would be way more disrespect than what there was. I was surprised at how much respect got put online from a lot of people. And it made me feel a little bit better about the country. There was a lot of people on the left that started calling to lower the temperature and were pretty respectful about the situation and responsible, I would say, after this tragedy. So that was my take, you know. I didn't get held up on the fucking psychopath fucking teacher from Louisiana who celebrated the death and is now suspended. I mean, yeah, that's going to happen. There's a lot of retards out there that are going to do that, right? But I would have expected it was going to be like half the country, and it wasn't. It was not half the country doing that.
I watched a YouTube video and I actually left a comment on it on my watch account. And it was this guy who was breaking down everything Charlie Kirk had said that he felt was too controversial. Like one of the things he said was that Biden should be tried and maybe publicly executed for his war crimes. He's like, he was calling for the death of a president, therefore he deserved what he got. Nothing I've seen that Charlie Kirk said made him, yeah, you can argue that he's not a great person. You can argue that he's a piece, you can argue whatever you want to. Nobody deserves to die for the words that come out of their fucking mouths.
You know what I hate? During this whole Charlie Kirk thing, what's really got me fucking triggered is just random fucking people being like, bro, I didn't agree with a thing he said. When somebody says that, you didn't listen to anything he said. There's no way you couldn't find some common ground with Charlie Kirk. Like he was a moderate. He was not an extremist at all. There's no way that every person in this country couldn't find some common ground somewhere, you know? Like that is the most insane take. I didn't agree with anything he said. Yeah, shut up. You're talking out of your ass. You've never listened to what he was saying.
He did have some bad takes, though.
I mean, well, everybody does.
But
we talked for 10 years.
But here's the thing, Wings. I think you have bad takes, and you think I have bad takes, right?
Yeah.
But we have common ground,
right?
On certain things, right?
Well, here's my issue with Charlie Kirk and on the right. Everybody pays attention, like the left celebrating his death. Let's say, but the right trying to make him out to be a saint. First off, Charlie Kirk. I've seen a guy on the right wing compare Charlie Kirk to Jesus at this point. It's like, what man at the age of 33 has done more than Charlie Kirk except maybe Jesus? It's like, I mean, like Kurt Cobain would arguably have done more for like the world than Charlie Kirk has done. And he was a drug addict. If you want to go Christian, Baldwin IV, he saved the Crusades from Saladin in Egypt. He died at 26. You know, it's like this guy's not a martyr. He's a guy that tried to make money by regurgitating right-wing opinions and making them more palatable for like simple people. That's all he did.
Are you talking about Kirk?
Yeah, that's all he did. Like he wasn't this great man that deserves to be held up in pedestals and have statues built of him.
I mean, he is a martyr, though.
I think he was a pretty good human. I do.
No, he wasn't. He confused classism with like black people. He blamed black people for like crime rate exponentially, and he's confusing because black people are the poor people in most situations, right? And let me clarify here. The way current society is set up,
Do you have a clip?
that there's rich and poor.
Do you have a clip?
I don't have a clip right on me. No.
Okay, so can you back that statement up with a clip tomorrow?
I'll go look for one.
All right, thank
Before
you.
we do this, but
I appreciate that.
But like, there's just so many bad takes that he took where he confused classism with like a race of people.
Because I've seen clips of him saying, yes, there are races, but that shouldn't be how you're judged. You shouldn't be judged on your race at all. You should be judged on your character. I've seen many clips of him saying that.
Because here's my thought process on that with taking Charlie Kirk out of it. It's like, poor people do desperate things because they're put in desperate situations, and it's disproportionately, one race tends to be into the poor bracket more so than any other race, disproportionately to percentage. So like, you're obviously a person that's poor is going to make more desperate choices. It's a class problem, not a race problem.
I would say I seen a clip where Charlie Kirk was saying this. He said, there's an issue with the black community where there's black children are grown up in fatherless homes, and it's accepted and part of the culture, right? So I feel like there could be problems with different races and those races' cultures.
Well, even then, that's a class issue, right? You know why they're growing up in fatherless homes? It's not that, black fathers don't abandon their children any more than white, Chinese, any other race of fathers. But the problem is you'll have more black fathers that live in poverty and do desperate choices that get them sent to jail, right?
But
so that creates a fatherless home.
Right, but if it's also accepted in that culture, right? If it's accepted in these communities.
What do you mean by accepted?
Like it's just the norm.
I mean, like, I feel like that's your way of saying, like, black culture, like holds on to, like, for example, like you'll see like every now and then on TikTok, you'll see that one girl that be like, hey, we got to stay on Section 8. We got to do this. You can't work. You can't have a job. They'll cut my EBT, that kind of thing. Are there welfare queens out there? 100%. But at the same time, Walmart's a bigger welfare queen than any single person in the fucking world. Walmart has their employees get on like EBT and food stamps.
They'll actually help you get on it.
They'll actually help you get on it. And then the person that works at Walmart will turn around and where they're going to spend their money at Walmart. So they're basically working for the company store at that point, because why would they not be?
Yeah.
I mean, but that it's however you want to swing it, however you want to point it out. It's like, is there going to be somebody that takes advantage of the system, and will that person most likely be poor when they do it? Yeah. It's a survival mechanism that they've built into through generations, but to blame a race on that is kind of simple.
Well, I wouldn't say blame a race. I would say blame the culture. Blame,
100%.
Like, you know what I mean? It's not really about the race, all right? I agree with a lot of what you're saying. A lot of it isn't race. It's poverty, right? I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Fundamentally, we got to fix the American family,
Cameron Smith super chatted $19.99. You're Defy Nightly a smart dude, Wayne, but you don't know what you're talking about out. Kirk had facts to back up what he said. You gotta play a whole clip of what he's saying before you try to take it out of context like lefties.
I do agree with that. I wish we had the clip.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's the fact with the Charlie Kirk thing, though, right? I don't get paid for my political takes, and when I give a political take, it's something off the top of my head. If I had an event where I'm going to go sit there for 4 hours and I'm going to have these 10 talking points, I'm going to have them fleshed out as humanly possible. That's what you do in these events.
Yeah.
Right. So like you okay, here's the question. Here's the 5 things people can say to me. Here's how I respond to these 5 questions. And if you've done it for 10 years, you get really fucking good at fleshing out those 5 questions. That's Charlie Kirk in a nutshell. It's like Destiny, Boogie's favorite op, right? Destiny is very good at remembering shit really, really quickly, and that's all his fucking skill set is. He doesn't actually have an opinion. He regurgitates that opinion and makes it more palatable. And then when his actual opinion comes out, he's a pile of fucking shit that's a sex
People probably
pest.
shouldn't kill people for a debate, Wings. If you look at the
at no
poverty
point did I
line
say
since
anybody should have killed people. I
1778,
just said they
you can
pick
see
him
how
up to be a
existential
martyr when
groups
he's
were
not.
kept down, and such shows Kirk's death is his own fault.
Okay, look, I think we could just sit here and go in circles and probably all get in trouble. The chat will get in trouble. I'll get in trouble. Wings will get in trouble. Boogie will just sit there and fucking stay out of it because he's smarter than us.
Yeah, I'm smart enough to shut the fuck up on this one.
But you're right. Like, you know, we shouldn't be having these debates without like having some clips and having things in context and having some fucking facts. But what we can do is update you on Charlie Kirk and this horrible tragedy, the assassination of him, and what's happening now. So let's just do that since we're on the topic. This man, the shooter, the alleged killer, is facing the death penalty now.
Today, after reviewing the evidence that law enforcement has collected thus far, I am filing a criminal information.
It's Trey Way, super chatted $19.99. There is a stigma to black culture that unfortunately some will not understand unless you actually have a conversation, and unfortunately, some people are not ready to have that conversation.
Yeah. But I guess Wing's argument would be...
The struggler super chatted $27.32. Wings, you are talking poop. I live in the poorest county in the UK and we have the lowest crime rate in the UK. It's a culture thing, not a wealth thing, G.
It's part of the culture, and I think that culture also affects poor white people. So I think me and Wings are both right, to be honest.
Oh, hold up. The struggle, you're fucking wrong. You're completely wrong. So you're trying to tell me that people in the United Kingdom don't have drug problems? Those drug problems don't stem from, you know, being stressed out in life and just having crushing poverty, and those people in crushing poverty don't go break into houses. So you're saying nobody breaks into houses but wealthy people in the United Kingdom, right? People that already have stuff, they got a nice cars, like, you know, fuck that mate over there. I'm gonna go steal his telly. You know, like, no, it's poor people break into houses.
Thanks for educating the trolls once again.
All right, so the shooter is facing the death penalty. Here's the moment he found out that he was facing the death penalty.
We need to address today, counsel. Just for the court's information, we did file just recently, within the last few minutes, a notice of intent to seek the death penalty that was filed by
Notice he looks
Utah
down.
County Attorney Jeff Gray. So that should be in the court's file.
See, he looks down right there.
Oh, what do you mean? What were we talking about again? Hold up, I was reading chat. Why is he looking down?
So once they tell him he's facing the death penalty, he looks down.
That was filed by Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray. So that should be in the
See,
court's
he looks
file.
down to the right. I agree. I think he should receive the death penalty.
Before we go on that suit, he's wearing a turtle suit there. I don't know if you guys know what that is.
That's to prevent suicide. Excuse me.
Yeah, prevent suicide. So you can't tear it or rip it apart or make anything that you can make a noose out of. So, like, why would he care if he got the death penalty if he's already threatening to, like, harm himself?
I mean, it might not be. They're just afraid he will, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's naked in the turtle suit.
Unfortunately, we got the text messages from the Charlie Kirk's killer's roommate have been released. And it's so fucking small. I can't
I'll read
that.
it.
Can
You want me to read the top thing? Yeah. Police interviewed Robinson's roommate, a biological male who's involved in a romantic relationship with Robinson. The roommate told police that the roommate received the message from Robinson about the shooting and provided these messages to the police. On September 10th, 2022, the roommate received a text message about Robinson which said, "Drop what you're doing. Look under my keyboard." The roommate looked under the keyboard and found a note that said, "I had the opportunity to take Charlie Kirk out. I'm going to take it." Police found the photograph of
Sicilian
this note
Princess
following the
super
text
chatted
message.
$20. Let me inform you, Wing, since you think you know everything. Walmart, not all their employees get welfare or EBT because I worked for the company and I received nothing, and I own a house in New York City.
Thank you, Princess.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably don't work at the
yeah, you probably work at the higher end. Yeah.
Yeah.
After reading
The smaller text, if you want me to read,
I can read it. I can read it.
Okay.
After reading the note, the roommate responded, "What? You're joking, right?" And Robinson responded, "I'm still okay, my love. I am stuck in the misspelling for a little while longer yet. Shouldn't be long until we can come home. I got to grab my rifle still. To be honest, I hoped I could keep this a secret till the day I died of old age. I'm sorry to involve you." "You weren't the one who did it, right?" roommate asked Robinson. Robinson said, "I am. I'm sorry." Roommate responded, "I thought they caught the person, question mark." Robinson responded, "No, they grabbed some crazy old dude, then interrogated someone in similar clothing. I had planned to grab my rifle from a drop point shortly after, but most of that side of town got locked down. It's quiet, almost enough to get out, but there's one vehicle lingering." Roommate responded, "Why?" Robinson responded, "Why did I do it?" Roommate responded, "Yeah." Robinson goes, "I had enough of this hatred. Some of the hate can't be negotiated out. And if I'm able to grab my rifle unseen, I'll have left no evidence. Going to attempt to retrieve it again. Hopefully they have moved on. I haven't seen anything about them finding it." Roommate responded, "How long have you been planning this?" Robinson said, "A bit over a week. I believe. I can't get close to it, but there's a squad car parked right by it. I think they already swept that spot, but I don't want to chance it." Robinson continued to respond, "I'm wishing I had circled back and grabbed it as soon as I got my vehicle. I'm worried that my old man would do if I didn't bring back Grandpa's rifle. I don't know if it had a serial number, but it wouldn't trace back to me. I worry about my prints if I had to leave it in. I had to leave it in the bush where I changed outfits. Didn't have the ability or time to bring it with. I might be able to abandon it and hope they don't find prints. How the fuck am I going to explain losing it to my old man? The only thing I left was the rifle wrapped in a towel. Remember how I engraved the bullets? The fucking messages are mostly a big meme, but if you see Notice's Bulger, UVU, on Fox News, I might have a stroke, all right? I'm going to have to leave it. This really fucking sucks."
Well,
Yeah,
there you
sucks.
go. I mean, if they got that guilty, like that's all you need to convict the dude.
Yeah, that's a confession. That's literally a confession.
Yeah, that's.
Hang the motherfucker.
And then, so do you remember the guy that was running the damn distraction? That the old man.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: they arrested that old man. His name was George Zinn. All right. They rearrested him and they charged him with obstruction of justice because he was pretending to be the shooter. And when they arrested him for that, they found CP on his damn phone.
You're
On his
joking.
phone.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes, so that old man, George Zinn, who's like 71 years old, that guy, he's now looking at big time in prison as well.
Good.
So yeah, I'm so glad that fucking tard got arrested.
We had a $5 donation that had a good point here. You guys followed the fallout between Hassan and Ethan? H3 fan here from the Call of Duty crossover.
Yes, we did a little bit. The problem with that stuff is there's just so much you can't just stay on it. It's like every day there's something new. A quick update on the FaZe situation. FaZe Rain actually apologized for calling Temper a pedo and then deleted his apology. But here's the deleted apology.
4-hour call with Emma, which is Tommy's wife and his the mother of his child. And she was so cool, so rational. So
What?
No, I was just waving to the H3 fans.
Oh, okay. So look, FaZe Rain, here's the backstory, came out with a video saying that he quit FaZe because one of the OGs, one of the owners, is a pedo. Temper came out and admitted to sleeping with a 17-year-old, saying he didn't know that she was 17. This is something that happened years ago. I think it was like 4 years ago. And now Temper is married with a child, right? So after this all came out and Rain exposed all this and Tommy admitted it, Rain then did a 3-hour call with Tommy's wife, and he posted this. 1 minute.
The Ridging Bean super chatted $20. No matter how much I'll hate on you wings, you'll always have W opinions compared to Jimmy Kimmel, who said the shooter was an obvious MAGA Trumper. Also, someone make sure that 71-year-old man isn't friends with Starman.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
CD-ROM, is that
pouring her
you?
heart out to me, venting and
Fuck
talking about
Jimmy
affecting her
Kimmel.
life, you know? And that's what a lot of people tend to forget is how much these things affect people's real lives. I know it's just Twitter to you guys, you're just weighing in on opinion, type some shit.
Dude. Fucking Rain goes, that's what people forget is how much this affects people. You're the one that dropped the information, dog. You're the one that forgot it, Rain. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't care that, like, you know, I'm happy that this came out. It is what it is. Like, Tommy should get criticism for what he did. But, bro, who are you talking about?
Move on, type some other shit on a different thing, but it really does affect these people's lives, bro, especially when it's something this sensitive, you know? So please keep that in mind. But I do want to say this. I want to first and foremost retract the statement that I called him a pedophile because that wasn't fair to do. By the way, I wet my fucking camera. I don't know how this still happened. I wet my fucking camera. I don't know what's happening. But it's not fair to label somebody as a pedophile, especially when they supposedly did not know this girl's age. I've known Tommy for 15 years. It's not like he ever went around preying on young girls or telling me.
So Rain drops this bomb, and now he's trying to be like, okay, but don't call him a pedo. Bro, what?
dude, this is fucking sweeping, boy. Like, first off,
Yeah.
if you sleep with a 16-year-old girl and you think she's 18, you're still a fucking pedophile. At no point, if a girl is so young that you wouldn't send her into a store to get beer, you probably should check the fucking ID.
Bingo. I mean, like I got a lot of criticism for dating Desi, and then at one point I said I have her ID in my pockets because literally when I met her, I needed to see an ID before she got my fucking car. I ain't stupid. Goddamn.
So guys, look, here's the situation. The best way I know the story from what's come out publicly. FaZe Temper, aka Tommy. Tommy is FaZe Temper. They're the same person. He was at a club. His buddy brought a bunch of girls over. This was a 21 plus club. He took 3 girls to his hotel room. 2 of them allegedly were 16, and he slept with the 17-year-old, and allegedly the 16-year-olds watched. All right. I'm not buying the story that he didn't know that they were underage because, like, what the fuck? Like, it's 16 and 17-year-old. Like, they look like 16 and 17-year-olds. I don't know how you confuse that with they were older than 21, but Rain's the one that held on to this information for 3 years, finally leaked it, and now Tommy's life is pretty much ruined.
Rain's a pile of shit too. The only reason he held on to this shit for 3 years because he is still making that FaZe fucking money. The second that FaZe money started to dry up or the clan started to dissolve a little bit, he's like, well, let me cash out. You a pile of junk too, Playboy.
But
keep some loyalty in your life.
But Wings, that's not true. They all got screwed over. They all really didn't make money. You know? I don't know. It is what it is.
But would you say there was an attempt to like extort somebody there at the end by Rain?
Yeah, there was an attack. Rain did try to blackmail for money. Yes, that did come out. Allegedly, he did this. So after Rain issued the apology and then deleted it, Tommy responded on stream, and his wife and child are in the background. This is wild,
guys, because it ultimately falls on FaZe, right? It's a bad look for FaZe, and so now these guys are getting shit, and that's like why, like, I'm sure that's why I was removed as fast as I was, because they're fucking tired of dealing with this shit. You know, it's like not the first time. It's like this has happened many times with other just dumb fucking drama that gets created, and like I got the dog shit end of the stick, even though I've done nothing wrong.
Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. What is it? Tommy, you can't, bro. No. What?
You know, I made a mistake that I didn't realize until after the fact. But it wasn't illegal. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he keeps swearing it wasn't illegal. So if it was the 17-year-old, he would be right. He didn't break the law because the age of consent in New York is 17. Rain calls out Temper for having no remorse and doubling down. I'm not even going to play that. This is what I want to respond to. All right. This is one of these young bloods, one of these Gen Z motherfuckers. His name's FaZe Lacey. and he's still in FaZe. All right. All the OGs, they're not in FaZe anymore except for Apex. He says this, and this pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Main issue right now. The main issue is Yoxic, Fearbuck, Scuba Ryan, and all these clip pages on TikTok and every social media saying FaZe Rain, FaZe Banks, FaZe Temper, do this, do that. Stop putting FaZe in front of people's names who aren't FaZe.
Lacey, all right. It's always going to be FaZe Rain, FaZe Temper, FaZe Banks, FaZe Apex. Like, you don't understand. You don't own the fucking history, all right? We all do, all right? FaZe, the guys that you're talking about that aren't in FaZe anymore, all right? They created all of it, bro. They might not be on the team, but that means fucking nothing, all right? When we look at your silly ass up there fucking streaming and doing your little fucking Gen Z fucking whatever the fuck that is over on Twitch, we don't look at you like your FaZe, all right? FaZe to us, all right, means fucking doing trick shots and Call of Duty, all right? Now, it expanded and it became so much bigger than that. There's esports, there's what you fucking do, Lacey, and, you know, there's all kinds of shit out there, right? But there ain't a motherfucker out there that is going to stop calling them FaZe Rain, FaZe Temper, FaZe Banks. They're always going to have that fucking name. Those are your daddies, all right? You are the sperm of these men. The fact that you had the confidence to say this out on the internet is hilarious, dog. That is hilarious. Like, dude, bro, Lacey, I fucking hate that little Lacey motherfucker. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's another motherfucker that said, hey, man, you know, Charlie Kirk said a bunch of stupid shit. He said something like that. He goes, he never said anything that was correct, all right? But you shouldn't disrespect the death or something like that. Lacey, you don't know a single fucking thing Charlie Kirk has ever said. Shut the fuck up. You are the dumbest motherfucker on the internet. Point blank, period. All right? Your intelligence is zero. Every time you speak, just retardation comes out. Shut the fuck up. Get a fucking history book. Understand the internet, because you have no clue about the fucking internet at all. You have no concept of what this is and who built this and where this has come from. You talk about things that you know nothing about. Shut up. Go ahead.
I'm learning so much.
I'm just saying, like, I think he's a fucking idiot because he's got his computer set up in a high ceiling room like this, so there's always going to be an echo. Who gave this man money and made him a content creator?
FaZe Banks, an actual genius. FaZe Banks, an actual intelligent person that knows the internet, gave that guy a career. And to say stupid shit like that, all right?
His setup is impressive. Like, it's like, dude, you put yourself in a fucking living room space with high ceilings, and you're just going to echo every time you talk.
Well, he thinks, you know, it shows his wealth.
Everything that guy has is because of FaZe Banks. All right? He created all of it. All right? Just like he created FaZe with Temper, Apex, and Rain. You know, it's like...
I think we know why he wants to take FaZe out of these guys' name, because if that FaZe Teddy dries up, he's going to be back in the fucking DoorDash line.
JB said in the chat, Banks is not a genius, laughing my ass up. Yes, he is. He's very, very, very smart.
1000%. Because, like, you got to understand, when FaZe first came around, Optic controlled, like, the sniper game. Absolutely had a stranglehold on it. They had the pro team. Everything was Optic. All the big content creators were Optic. And FaZe came out of nowhere and, like, found the niche and, like, basically worked it up into, like, a multi-million-dollar organization. You can't call that not a genius.
There's all different types of things that FaZe Banks has done or whatever that he could be criticized for sure. FaZe Banks has done multiple stupid things throughout his career. Just like me, Wings, and Boogie, and everyone that's been on the internet for a long time. All right, everyone. We've all had our mistakes, right? But to say he doesn't have genius is insane. All right. He's the one that brought FaZe back. And that's why this dude pulls as many views as he does and makes as much money as he does is because of Banks, bro. It's like, dude. Anyhow, go ahead, Buggy.
I was going to say, I'm entirely out of this world. I don't watch that kind of content at all, but he must be a fucking genius if he built a brand so big that even I recognize it. And I don't even know what the fuck these people do, but I know the name FaZe.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. But anyhow, these fucking Gen Z motherfuckers piss me off from time to time. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. So here's FaZe Rain calling out Lacey.
Also, yeah, I did see the fucking thing of Lacey saying like, "Oh, you're not FaZe, brother. I built this shit." Okay. The only reason this shit worked out for you guys is because you guys took my brand. You guys all did it individually, did not have nearly as much impact. FaZe picks you up, and all of a sudden, you guys think you're them. Okay. If you guys did it under a whole different branch that wasn't FaZe, I promise you guys would have done well, but not this well. So don't try and act like you did something off the brand that I built. Stop that, bro. Have some fucking respect. Have some fucking respect.
Yeah, but
can you pause real quick? I got a question. Why is Rain's house so much smaller than Lacey's house?
There's a lot of reasons to that. Now, I don't know 100%, but I'm just going to spitball here off the top of my head. I believe Rain has ran through the money, all right? Got taken advantage of by the company, just like all the OGs, all right? They all got screwed over on money. And the name is still big, so when this new generation came in, all right, they can take advantage of the internet and the community that we built, all right? Wings, do you remember 2010?
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't like really an online gaming world where you could just go fire up a Twitch account and be popular. No, we had to build it. We built the fucking community from the ground down up, right? So when you have one of these young bloods, right? And I'm sure you've seen it where they're talking shit about Wings of Redemption. Oh, fuck that guy. Da 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 da. You're one of the people that built the fucking community.
No, they talk shit about me while using the same techniques I pioneered to make it on the YouTube game.
This is why I'm get so frustrated, right? I'll see one of these fucking commentary motherfuckers, right, being like, "Yeah, fuck KEEMSTAR."
TARDTOWN super chatted $19.99. Banks is not a genius. A genius won't sell a company that was estimated to be worth about $1 billion. To have it listed in the stock market only to drop to pennies.
Tar down, thank you for the $20, but read what you just wrote. Banks sold a company to somebody else who then listed it as a public company to have the company fall out from under them. Banks did nothing wrong there. He made the play.
Exactly.
Listen, Banks was wrong, and the OGs were wrong for who they got in business with, and they made mistakes, all right? Banks' genius is in content creation and managing content creators, all right? He created the fucking Clout House with nothing. It was a massive thing that took over the entire fucking internet. He brought FaZe back after it went fucking bankrupt, after it fucking crashed on the open market, brought it back with FaZe Lacey and all these other people and did a whole revival of fucking FaZe, right? And the guy makes mistakes and the guy gets taken out, right? Just with this crypto scam thing where he was hyping up the MLG coin. He got canceled for that, had to leave the fucking internet, right? And Banks will be back doing something else online and be successful again because that is where his genius is at. It may not be in business, right? Like that criticism that you're just coming out with. It may not be in should have known MLG coin would fucking get rug pulled and be crashed. Yeah, you know, I'm not saying he's a genius in every aspect of that. I'm talking about the genius of managing content creators and building online brands and understanding online entertainment. Banks is a fucking genius.
I mean, I can guarantee you after watching everybody build this universe, he must be a genius to lock this kind of shit down.
I mean, shit, I built this on shit. with shit.
Yeah.
I built this fucking entire universe with very untalented people, and it's doing just fine.
I'm sitting right here, Keemstar. Thank you.
Well, listen, you guys are different than the other hosts. The other hosts, not all of them, but almost all of them.
We're talking about CD-ROM here.
Have no talent at all. Like they're learning. You know,
right?
We're turning them into stars. Okay, let's talk about that. Let's get a break. Let's have some fun clips, right? Now, I get a lot of shit for defending Elbert, right? And apparently Elbert came back today.
Good.
I fired him yesterday, and then last night Scooter was like, dude, I think you were right. I think I need Elbert. I go, you do what you do. I'm just pissed off. It really pissed me off. And so Elbert joined today. Glammy got fired on Nuts. She made it about half of an episode. And here's some of what Elbert said when he came in.
This light coming down like you're angelic because you got the...
Yeah, because I'm an angel. 'Cause I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest podcaster to ever do it. You know? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all this light shining in on me from Jesus himself.
Well, see, I've got light that's on my person. I didn't need outside lights to do it, but go off.
Why would I turn on a light whenever it's like, I don't know. Let me fact check. About 80 degrees outside. It's nice and bright and sunny. You know.
Everything he says is fucking insane.
What? And the same thing. Who came up with time? Is it even really? Is it even really?
Mariah Carey doesn't even.
Is it really 12? Is it really 12:48? Or is it really like 148? Who came up with these numbers? I mean,
Bro, I was in the woods chopping wood when I was listening to this, and I was fucking pissing my pants laughing.
It's man-made. How the fuck did the first man know what time it was to put it on our clocks? Because he didn't. He made up numbers in his fucking mind. He said, "Okay, you got 12 to 12."
This is the greatest show in the network. Oh, this is the greatest show in the network. Oh, I got clips for days on this. What? You're not impressed?
At this point, I think he needs to be on bus.
I'm sorry, we live on the.
You're not impressed, Wings?
I didn't see any of these clips in the docket of Albert talking shit on me. I've been talking pure T dog shit on you, Albert, for like 3 or 4 days now.
No, guys.
Come at me.
Guys, I don't listen. Albert is a fucking genius. Listen to this.
Oh my lord! I don't think you know what the word genius means.
Okay. On the moon, because what makes Earth Earth and what makes the moon moon? They people are going to say, okay, well, gravity and the solar system.
I don't think that, like, I get what you're saying though, because it's kind of more
No,
of
you
like the
don't.
reason
No, you
that it's
don't. No,
Earth
you
is
don't.
because
No,
they.
you don't. No, you
Can I
don't.
explain my point,
I'm a
or are you
top
going to
tier-
talk over me?
I
One
will-
second, okay? Let me explain my point.
I'm
I
a top
get
tier conspiracy theorist. I'm a top tier athlete. I'm a top tier fucking podcaster. I'm top tier at everything I do in life. You just don't even realize it. I'm top tier at cooking steaks. I'm top tier at eating steaks.
was not
I'm a
questioning
top
your
tier-
steak ability.
You too, calm it
So
down.
that's
How about this motherfucker be top tier at cleaning the nicotine off the fucking wall? That's what he needs to
Imagine
be
being
top tier out.
Imagine being so stupid, Glammy can explain shit to you. I mean, goddamn.
This is so fucking funny. I love every bit of this. You got more to say, Wings?
No, it's just no. Please play the clip.
All right, listen. Here's Buzz Aldrin, right? And they're going to talk about Buzz Aldrin.
He does not give a fuck. It's basic knowledge that the Earth is flat. It's basic knowledge that there was never a moon fucking landing. It's basic knowledge that there's aliens on Earth watching us right now.
Am I one of the aliens, Albert? You accuse me of being an alien. Am I an alien?
You know what? You very well possibly could be. Fuck. I could be. I think Lammy definitely is. Because that nose.
I
that
can
nose
actually
of
get
her,
behind that.
I'll be honest with you, that nose of hers is extraterrestrial.
is it? You know,
Yeah.
I think that's
It's pretty long.
I hate that I agree with him about aliens. God, is that what I sound like when I'm talking about aliens?
Yes, in Bashar and all that other dumb shit.
Fuck.
Okay, this clip right here sent me. This one sent me.
So we could go live later in the night after I finish eating, you know, party, and I would grill up like 15 steaks and just pound them in my mouth. I like meat in my mouth. You know, everybody knows that about me. No, likes New York. No, Scooter. If you're gonna get a New York strip, this is my piece of advice for you. Okay, don't get the thick cuts. Good every now and then, but I found something that's entirely just a thinner cut. A thinner cut. It absorbs the butter better and the juice. It holds the juice better. But
what?
This motherfucker's acting like he's a steak connoisseur. I eat my steaks well done, Albert. I know more about steaks than you.
Oh God.
I don't goon for anybody, matter of fact. I goon for that steak that I cook every night. It gets me, after I eat that steak, I just want to fuck it.
He's gonna be fatter than me and you, Jordy, one day. Look at this motherfucker. He loves steak that much. Damn.
Boogie, he's a top tier athlete that smokes cigarettes.
That has to be wrong, Gidgy. She said I was 10 pounds, 3 ounces. Is that possible? Is that possible?
You were a case of soda whenever you were born.
Yeah, fuck. Shit.
You're a barbecue bacon fucking brisket. Oh God. Damn.
Why the fuck did they fire Glammy again? Because like the clips with Glammy in it were way more entertaining than any of these clips with Albert.
No, Albert's king.
You see,
dude, Albert might win Employee of the Month, bro. This is top tier.
What?
How some of it's missing?
Yeah.
You don't want to know what I did with that last night. I used it.
What?
Apparently, he used the baby oil
for some fun time. Maybe me and a cucumber, possibly.
Wait, you talked over it, Buggy. All right, listen.
When?
Scooter, you see how some of it's missing?
Yeah.
You don't want to know what I did with that last night. I used it for some fun time. Maybe me and a cucumber, possibly.
Okay.
What?
Scooter goes, okay.
I'm sorry for talking over it, but it just grossed me out so much. The thought of Albert, you know, in that trailer too. That's the least sexy place in the world.
Here's him posing for future thumbnails.
I'm gonna full screen you. I need you to like do poses for like thumbnails and emojis and shit. And then that way I have them. Oh, hell yeah. We're finally gonna get some. It's not gonna just be the orange shirt, guys.
I don't fucking care, guys. I will literally burn the LolCow Live, this show, to the fucking ground before I stop fucking watching Elbert and enjoying Elbert and promoting Elbert and yeah, I'm an Elbert fan. Don't care.
I love
Dog, I'm gonna go out on the limb and say month and a half, LolCow Nuts is gonna be named something else.
He called it, boys.
I'm gonna call that shot because that show right there is on fucking life support.
It'll be LolCow Dolls again.
The only reason motherfuckers watch that shit is because they got redirected to it 3 shows over and they forgot they were watching it.
It's on. It's on at the time people just leave it on and go to work.
Demo Limo super chatted $27.33. Tomorrow is the big day. The 18th. Death Day. Are you doing the yard sale whilst wearing the bullseye t-shirt, wings?
Oh,
hell the fuck no.
Oh yeah, tomorrow they're gonna take you out, right?
Mm-hmm, he's gone.
That's when they said, yeah.
Well, if you survive tomorrow, then we got to stop like giving attention to these people giving you death threats for real, because it's just so
100%. And just let these motherfuckers know I ain't Boogie.
What you going? Oh yeah, he don't fire warning shots, boys.
Yeah, I ain't Boogie.
Yeah, he aims.
You're not welcome at my house. I don't want you here. Stay where the fuck you at. And I ain't Boogie.
Do you know, I had several people give me advice before, the day of the guy's supposed to come over to my place. They all said, don't be there. Go get a hotel. Stay there. Fuck that. Let the guy do whatever he wants to do. Let him knock on your door. Don't be there. And I told him that was the pussiest ass advice I'd ever been given. And I was going to fucking be there, hell or high water.
I'm glad.
That's good advice. That's because you're a man, Boogie. That's a man's choice.
I'm glad you were there because you went viral.
No, that's true.
You also lost what, 30 grand in lawyer fees?
Yeah, about 28K staying out of jail.
Elon. Okay, we got to get into this. Elon Musk is starting to target some of these radical streamers.
Good.
Those being Hassan Piker and allegedly Destiny, but I don't know how true that is. Because, when Destiny was saying that he was banned from Twitch, that was years ago. I think that was all fake.
Hold up. Jimmy Kimmel Live just got pulled.
Yo, fuck you, Jimmy Kimmel, you piece of shit.
Last 30 minutes, ABC pulls Jimmy Kimmel Live after Charlie Kirk comments.
God, the world is healing. Steve Colbert now Kimmel.
Oh my God.
The Graveyard Club super chatted $28.43. Is Keem wearing Brantley's shirt? Thoughts on Chicken Andy?
Why is this Brantley shirt?
I don't know. It looks good. Normally you wear like solid colors. That looks like it's noticeable.
It looks like you're one of those like Fitbit like Zumba women from like the
90s. This is just an old t-shirt. I think this is probably maybe 6 years old, 7 years old. It's an old one for sure. I'm so glad Jimmy Kimmel got pulled. We gotta get something on that. Let's definitely get on that.
While you're looking for something, I want to talk about this. Do you guys remember the Man Show? We're old enough to remember the Man Show, Comedy Central,
loved
right?
It. Loved it.
Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel. That was really good with Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel. Then they switched host. Remember who they put in place of Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah. Was Stephen Colbert and fucking
No. It was Doug Stanhope and Joe Rogan.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was on that show. I forgot.
Yeah, and it's funny how Joe Rogan is like the biggest of all of them, and I hated him on the fucking Man Show.
Because they went broke and they went fucking woke and they got fucking broke.
All right, so here is what Jimmy Kimmel said.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. Okay. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. Demolition, construction.
So I believe the clip there is he was suggesting that whoever killed Charlie Kirk was on the far right. Go ahead and read this.
How did you get that from that clip? I thought that was just a good joke. That was a good setup and a good joke.
It's a different clip, but it says today they announced the company's owned and partner television station affiliated with ABC Television Network would preempt Jimmy Kimmel Live for the foreseeable future, beginning with tonight's show. Nexstar strongly objects to recent comments made by Mr. Kimmel concerning the killing of Charlie Kirk and will replace the show with other programming in its ABC-affiliated markets. Mr. Kimmel's comments about the death of Mr. Kirk are offensive and insensitive at a critical time in our national political discourse, and we do not believe they reflect the spectrum of opinions, views, the usual shit after that. But good, fucking shut this motherfucker down. Can I say,
Can we
used
see
to
the
love-
actual clip? Because that couldn't have been the clip.
Look up that clip while I preach for a second.
guys. Can you finish reading it, please?
Yeah,
because there's more.
That was it. Okay. Continuing to give Mr. Kimmel a broadcast platform in the communities we serve is simply not in the public interest at the current time, and we have made the difficult decision to preempt his show in an effort to let cooler heads prevail as we move forward. The resumption of respectful, constructive dialogue.
Yeah, so it was important. You read that last part. Now go ahead, Buggy.
Okay, I was just gonna say that these motherfuckers ruined late night. I loved what late night used to be until Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, Steve Colbert. These fucking all they want to do is roast politics. Who gives a shit? You've ruined late night television. You killed it.
Well, they do it poorly. Because I don't know about you, Boogie, but I used to love when Saturday Night Live did George Bush.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it still do. So even when they're doing Trump, sometimes it's still funny. But
that is the clip.
That's the fucking clip. Hold the fuck up. Nah, I can't get
Guy
behind
super
this.
chatted
If that's the
$20.
clip.
Now we know why a GP always said, "Fuck Jimmy Kibbles, LMAO."
Okay, so let's play it one more time just to like really focus on what was being said here.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing
Anything
There it
other
is.
than one of them. That's it.
Yep.
So
Again, that's still a soft ass fucking cancel, right?
I
don't agree. I don't agree that he's a MAGA because one, he's in a LTGB relationship. He obviously is left leaning. You don't go and call somebody a fascist because fascist is a right wing term more so than the other way around.
So I think the joke was not that big of a deal, all right? But I can understand their thinking behind this. Jimmy Kimmel saying that was political, you know? He's trying to send a message to his audience that the guy that killed Charlie Kirk is far right. It's one of them. It's one of their people. It's not one of ours. And that's just not true.
Yep. That
Depends on how you look at it. Like you could look at it as like he came from a far right household, which is true, but at the time of the killing, he was squarely in the left camp.
That was a very political joke, right? That was that was political posturing, right? You know, like, oh, wasn't one of our guys, it was one of yours, and da da da. And people are in this sensitive time are just they're not down for that little political game like that.
And let's be honest, it's not just about the comment. It's about dwindling fucking views, dwindling money, the fact that he's a bad entertainer, the fact that his show sucks.
Derek Carba is right in chat saying both sides pull that shit. Yes, they very much do. Both sides of the political spectrum do that. And we're just... go ahead.
I see this as fucking puppy dog toes, man. This is soft as fuck. First off, they've always done political commentary. Always. And you're pulling it over this.
Well,
like that was a soft joke. That was a soft fucking joke.
They've always done it. They've always done it. No, ever since Trump.
They've always done it. They've always done it.
No.
They've done it since George Bush 20 years ago.
Bro, it's way over the top now, dude. Way over
It's
the
not
top.
way over
now.
the.
Bro, late night has turned into like fucking MSNBC, CNN.
Dude, that's I guarantee you. I don't know this for a fact, but I guarantee you, if you went back to when Trump got shot in the ear, right? I bet you money Jimmy Kimmel made a joke about it, and he did get canceled for it.
Yes, you're right. Okay, I'm talking about in the Trump years. These late night shows have been nothing but political. Nothing.
Correct. That's correct, because I've tried to watch them, and even the clips on YouTube, you can Google it, and 98% of the clips are either some leftist getting interviewed or them making leftist skits.
Yes. Do you remember like David Letterman and Jay Leno? Would they talk about political stuff? Yes, because it was newsworthy, right? These late night shows are talking about political stuff every single fucking day. Not the biggest story. Like all the stories that fucking CNN is covering, they're making jokes about to make the administration Trump look bad, you know?
Yep.
Or when Biden was in to defend Biden, you know? It's like, bro, it's so different.
Also,
the view
when Biden was on, they still made fun of Trump. When Biden was president, they didn't talk about Biden. They still talked about Trump.
No, that's untrue. But they made jokes about fucking Biden.
Fucking Stephen Colbert had a running gag every third episode where they had a digitized AI Trump come in and say stupid shit while Biden was president.
Yeah, but they made fun of Biden too, how he couldn't remember shit and how he fell up the stairs and all this other stuff. But I know this isn't apples to apples, but like the Daily Show's existed for 25 years now, and all they do is political commentary.
Not only is it a horrible take, but the whole joke is, haha, actually the guy dating page 5 is actually a Trumper and you're a bad person if you disagree. He's not even funny. I'd use this as an excuse to fire his milquetoast ass.
The raging bean, that's not the joke. That's the setup for the joke. The setup for that's just a personal opinion to set up a joke, actually. Right? This is personal opinion of where he sits at. But the joke was that Trump doesn't actually give a fuck about Charlie Kirk. He's posturing. That's the actual joke, and it's probably fucking true, right? Because he asked a person goes,
but that's not why he got canceled. You're right, but that's not why he got. That's not why he got canceled. He got canceled for the comments before that. But
right.
He spread misinformation. He lied. And by the way, you mentioned the Daily Show. I watched the Daily Show coverage of this, and I didn't see all of it. But what I saw was very respectful. Not killed by one of their own. Now let's make jokes.
That's because Jon Stewart should probably be president, and Jon Stewart knows how to build
president. He's the only good leftist there is.
And also, Wings, just so you know how political these shows have gotten, I think it was Jimmy Kimmel who like broke out in tears when Trump won. Like he was like crying, like, I'm scared about the future of the country. And he was like, that was on
these grown ass fucking men.
That was on late night fucking late night fucking TV show. What? Like it doesn't even make sense. Bro, dude.
People get too caught up into this shit, dude. Like I've been in Republican and Democratic fucking leadership in my fucking life. You know what's changed in my life? Do I pay $400 for insurance or not at the end when I file taxes? That's fucking it. I've never had a president do anything that affected my life, period.
Bree is so right. She said, I miss Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien was our last true late night talk show host. That was the last one, dude.
And he has a great podcast, by the way. Like, he wasn't able to keep doing what he wanted to do in live because he wasn't leftist enough, but you can listen to his podcast, and it's great.
Yeah. Conan O'Brien, man. He should have got that fucking spot, dude. It would have saved late night.
And Letterman should have never retired. I mean, he would say leftist shit every once in a while, but he also still had stupid human tricks, stupid pet tricks, fucking giant cereal bowls. He was entertaining. His interviews were fucking good.
And, you know, here's another reason why I think these guys are really getting fired. It's not...
Womp super chatted $20. Did you guys see Alex Jones posted a vid about 6 hours ago on X showing things Destiny said? Included a clip where he said he had plans to end some dude and his entire family.
What?
WebTech Simplified super chatted $20. We need FaZe Banks for president.
Okay, he's a genius in content creation. I would not want Banks run the. Actually, maybe I do, because I know him. No, I don't know. No.
Banks should not be president.
Nah, he shouldn't be president. We're gonna go to that Destiny clip. I forgot my point. Part of the reason why these guys are getting fired, Jimmy Kimmel and the other one, is these companies are losing money on them. They pay them like $20 million a year, and they lose like $20 million a year. Like their salary is what they lose on these shows. There's only like 100,000 people that are tuning in to watch these shows. There's not many people watching late night TV shows anymore. They're all dead. So, all right, let me find the Alex Jones thing real quick. And we'll watch that, and then we'll get into what Elon's doing.
Does Destiny stream on fucking YouTube?
YouTube and Kick, apparently.
Dog. because Destiny been popping off at the fucking mouth, dog. Like,
I think this
it's
is
like
going to result.
it makes
in
me
him getting-
feel good that I might never get banned on YouTube.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to result in him getting banned across the board. YouTube is pretty leftist at the core. You know, I think it's San Francisco-based company, so they're going to fight for the guy. But if he's making death threats, he's fucked. If he made that on their platform, he's fucked.
All right, this is what Alex Jones said. Shocking. Watch leftist mouthpiece Destiny brag about planning to murder a family and blame Trump for Charlie Kirk's assassin. What?
Wow.
What the fuck? There's no way. There is no way this is real. What? This is 6 minutes long, so I'm gonna do 1.25 speed.
Oh, I did troll the shit out of the DDoS kid. That's a guy, that's one of the people, like, legitimately, like, I was so, you have no, like, it's actually kind of scary, like, how close I was to getting people together to go down to his house and kill him and his family. Or it would have just been him and his father. Because I didn't know anything about it. Dude, that was some of the most fucked up shit in my entire life. I was so fucking close to doing it. But I was making so much money on Twitch, and I don't know if Nathan was involved in yet, but for whatever reason, I decided that the current life I had wasn't worth the risk of... Oh my god. Oh my god, I was so close to this fucking address. I had fucking streets mapped out and fucking you have no fucking idea. That's when I first started getting interest in, like, owning a weapon. I got a permit to own a gun and everything. Holy
Oh, could you imagine watching Nunez's eyes pop out of his fucking head? Nothing would make me happier. Oh my god, I would fucking jerk off. So I would never need to browse porn again if I had a live video feed of Nunez being killed for crimes against his fucking country. Oh my god, it would be the most arousing.
I knew he was a piece of shit, but wow.
This is wild.
Wow.
Fucking thing I could ever imagine seeing in my entire life. I'm squeezing my hog to this. That worthless, subhuman fucking piece of shit deserves to die. Conservatives have been disgusting for years, which is why I don't give a fuck about anybody that winds up at any of these rallies and gets shot or whatever the fuck, okay? Because they had no problem making fun of Paul Pelosi. The entire world would be better off if these people were permanently removed from these platforms. Like, there is no downside and only upside to see people like Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson, Tim Pool never be allowed to publicly broadcast their opinions ever again. You need conservatives to be afraid of getting killed when they go to events so that they look to their leadership to turn down the temperature. The issue is right now, they don't feel like there's any fear. If you wanted Charlie Kirk to be alive, Donald Trump shouldn't have been president for the second term.
I'll give you one last chance, Destiny, to condemn the murder of Charlie Kirk.
Yes, you are acting like a non-human.
Why can't I hear Donald Trump condemn violence in this
all right,
country?
you won't
Why can't I
condemn
hear
it. Okay, we've
I
all
can't hear it.
heard.
That's insane
We've
to
all
me.
heard you.
I like that he advocated for the removal of people from social media, because that's about to happen to you, motherfucker. And the fact that you're blaming Kirk's, you're a piece of shit. You are the worst kind of human filth. Also, you're a PDF. Allegedly, you are genuinely scum of the earth, and everything that is coming to you. I hope you're not physically harmed, but everything else that is coming to you, you fucking deserve all of it.
I'll go a step further. You a fucking pedophile, bud. Like you spend your time throwing these stupid ass takes and wishing harm on other people's families and even planning out shooting other people's families while texting underage girls. You're a trash human being. You are garbage. And much like the CEO of United Health, I will celebrate the day that you get deplatformed.
Yeah.
That you get deplatformed. There you go. Thank
good,
God.
good way to put it.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God you said it that. Thank God you said deplatformed. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. My Lolcow Live career just flashed before my eyes.
Repeatedly refused to
And
condemn
we've heard Donald Trump refuse to condemn it
Jack
too. But for some
Posobiec.
reason, the leftists on YouTube are a bigger deal. Unbelievable.
Yeah, what's incredible is you don't have the basic humanity to condemn it. You'd rather taunt his widow. I find that sickening.
Look, when you realize...
Okay. Is that it? Is that all of it? That's
like,
okay.
I'm not a Charlie Kirk dick rider like a lot of people seem to be, like, riding that wave, but I strongly am a fucking free speech dick rider. And if you want freedom of speech, you got to be able to tolerate what everybody says without going to violence, right? That if you can't have communication, if you can't talk to people, you're never going to settle the differences. It's just not going to happen. And that's my stance on the Charlie Kirk thing. It's like, it's fucking a travesty how badly this setback, like communication and just speaking to one another, you're basically creating a boiling pot of a civil war politically.
Yeah.
And it's just going to take people's lives. And it's so fucking stupid.
He's inciting. He's genuinely inciting, and not only inciting, and planning to do violence himself, and people allowed him to broadcast that. All these people that are in front of the Congress right now, they deserve to answer for broadcasting shit like that. And Hassan, I can't wait to see you guys have to crack down.
We're still going to talk about this stuff, right? Yeah. This might be an interesting conversation, but it's horrible.
Deported Sicilian gamer super chatted $20. Candace Owens is blaming the Jews government for Kirk's death.
Yeah.
She is on the right. Nice free speech double standards.
Candace Owens is blaming Israel for Kirk's death. And allegedly, this is what's being said online, is that Kirk was questioning Israel in his last couple of weeks here before this tragedy took place. And some bigwigs in the Hamptons, actually Dan Ackman, I think, or no, that's the actor, Bill Ackman, offered him some sort of money or something to stay, and allegedly to keep supporting Israel more. And then allegedly, the president of Israel, Bibi Netanyahu, offered Turning Point, which was Kirk's organization, $150 million, which would double what Turning Point runs off of. They run off of $150 million a year right now. So this would double it, to have stronger support Israel talking points. And allegedly, again, this is all alleged stuff that the internet is saying, Kirk turned down the money and turned down the offer to come to Israel to stand to the wall and all that other stuff that was offered to him. And allegedly, according to this conspiracy theory, this is not my theory, that's why they took him out.
That could be it.
I don't think it's it. I think the dude was in an LGBT relationship and he really loved the person he was with and he felt he could get away with this. And he was fucking brainwashed by fucking echo chambers on the internet. I think that's it. Generally, the simplest answer is the actual correct answer.
Yep. Oh, man, we still got to get into this stuff. All right. So the clips of Hassan Piker saying crazy stuff has gone viral once again.
Good.
Left wingers, liberals, you need to be fucking showing your opponent's guts on there, okay? You need to be gutting them. You need to be shanking these motherfuckers and letting their intestines just ride on stage. What the fuck is this shit, man? Slice them up. Slice them and fucking dice them. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, this is not like a meme. They're saying like extremist stuff.
Yeah, this is an old ass clip because I remember when we watched Hassan Piker get the news of Charlie Kirk being shot, and then he watched the clip. You could see it in his fucking face. He realized that all the shit he's been calling for all this fucking time is actually happening, and he might have to like suffer some consequences of it.
God, I can't wait to watch him suffer.
Well, Elon Musk is now pushing for something to be done. He said this and responded, so it got some attention. And then Elon went as far of saying, yes, he should be banned on Twitch. All right. And then he just continued and continued. He started tagging Jeff Bezos. What's up here, Jeff Bezos? Because, you know, Twitch is owned by Amazon. To try to get more attention on this. And he just kept going, bro. He continued responding.
You would think Elon Musk would have Jeff Bezos like in his cell phone, like he could call him at this point.
No, he can, but it's probably to publicly shame what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Elon Musk said, or excuse me, Hassan Piker said, the richest dude on the planet spends most of his time on social media, website fermenting white supremacist hatred and trying to spark race riots while highlighting out of context clips. Oh, bro, I'm so sick of the out of context. Like, bro, motherfuckers will say the most insane shit. It gets clipped. That was out of context. That was out of context. Like, bro, I get it. I've been taken out of context a lot, but like, dude, that is not. Stop, dude. Stop. Hassan responds after Elon tagged Jeff Bezos again.
Why does he type like this? What you use big words? So it makes you want to feel big. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I just picture him doing like this. Be like, "Hey Siri, what's another word for change?"
The asymmetry of acceptable violence. What the fuck? Fuck you.
You know, people do that shit. They want to look smarter than they have. Like, you never see them use these words in actual speech.
Legal Mindset said this.
What's up here, Jeff Bezos? So Elon Musk saw this and he watched it and he tagged Bezos. And you know, he didn't just tag Bezos. People were making calls, right? Because these guys, they're all these rich people, the ultra wealthy, they are like 1 degree of separation. They've met each other. They probably have each other's numbers. This was just to show he publicly called out Bezos. I bet there was some sort of phone call here too.
Yep. So there was probably a phone call.
See, Jordy?
Hassan calls Elon a slop tuber. Elon Musk hints at Destiny facing legal consequences. Okay, this is crazy. All right.
Yes, please.
So this is what Elon said about Destiny. Go ahead, read.
I don't think this jackass should be banned, but Amazon should stop paying him to incite murder. That's insane. Separately, incitement to murder and domestic terrorism is a felony crime. For that, he should go to prison. He can resume streaming when he has served his term. Yes, sir. Lock him up.
I have to agree with Elon Musk on this. Destiny and Hassan should both probably do jail time for some of the stuff they've done here.
100%. 100%.
It's pretty bad.
Because if you did this on like a smaller level, right? If you incited like somebody to end their Minecraft game in your local like community fucking Facebook page, you would be an accessory to murder.
Alex
Jones suggested that Hassan and Destiny should be on the hook for $100 billion in damages. And this is in reference to the Alex Jones lawsuit about Sandy Hook. And Elon said they're in deep trouble. So Elon knows something. He knows something. Things are moving behind the scenes that we don't know about yet. And this is what got said. Elon says to demonetize Destiny, let him be prosecuted federally for incitement to murder and domestic terrorism. And then they start tagging Twitch, Amazon, Kick streaming, all the places where they all stream. And Elon says, bingo.
Good.
Dude, I've been calling out these fucking extremists on these platforms for such a long time. Nobody listens to me. This is all old news.
The worst part about it is, if you check TikTok, if you check all of social media, these guys are the ringleaders, right? But there's so many people that think they're going to make a name by saying the most awful shit too, right? I cannot wait with Congress involved, with these guys going to jail, with them suffering the consequences. They're going to change terms of services to make the internet a slightly better place. And I'm not pro-censorship by any stretch of the imagination, but I think when it comes to death threats, I think when it comes to inciting violence, you should crack the fuck down.
Well, that's exactly what's happening, because the CEO of Twitch, Discord, Steam, and Reddit are being called in to testify before Congress on the radicalization of their users. So yeah, Elon knows something. Something bad's going to happen. Hassan responds to the news saying Twitch is not a factor in Tyler Robinson investigation at all. yet they want to bring the platform into the story. There's a sinister reason, and I think you all know what it is.
I know what it is. I know what it is. I know why you made that tweet. You made that tweet because you realize you're about to get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You why are you looking at me? I didn't do it. I didn't say anything. Nothing about that belongs to me. No, you only incited and built a fucking echo chamber to create a lone wolf that did something like this. You didn't pull the trigger, but you gave him all the literature to fucking learn his way up to the pulling the trigger.
At one point, and this has gone viral, I'm sure everyone's seen this. At one point, Hassan Piker tweeted out how to make a plastic gun.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that? Like, these
do.
people are actually evil. They are actually inciting violence. There's so much evidence of it. Like, it's insane.
Are you talking about like zip guns? Like anybody can make one of those.
Yeah, but he was teaching people how to do it and where to
Okay.
find the information. That's not okay.
I can't remember the context, but somebody was talking about something political, and he responded with a picture showing how to make one of these fucking things.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just. All right. iDubbbz old boxing coach did a 6-hour stream and revealed a lot of shit about iDubbbz. So the boxing coach is back. They went scorched earth. We have so many fucking clips. But I don't know. Should we save this for tomorrow? Because, dude, we made $300 a stream. We've been.
Save for tomorrow. We're doing too much docket. Let's just chill.
Yeah, let's just chill for the last 30 minutes. Let the fucking audience
It's too
talk.
much. Like even my wife texts me, "Go, this show's terrible." It's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, we came off of such a fun stream where like you had the Pepsis being dumped on your head and shit. So today we tried to get into the fucking docket. And it's just
you know what we need to do? We need Keem to do the drown treatment with White Claw. Boogie did Mountain Dew. I did Pepsi. You do White Claw.
Yeah.
Fine. If we hit this goal, I'm gonna make it hard.
I want to see this so bad. I'm gonna go broke.
I'm gonna do 50 TTSs for at $20, and I'll give them 30 minutes.
Dog, I haven't threw the pool away yet. It's like on my porch, and it's literally like a mosquito breeding nest right now.
You emptied it out right or something?
No, it's just sitting on the porch.
Film it. I want to see the rotting filth.
By the way, if I don't hit that goal, I'm not doing it because I don't want to do it. That's why.
Good.
No of us want to do it.
I didn't want to fucking do it, but
I'm
we
not
had a
doing
slow
it.
show when you suggested it. I'm glad I did it.
Oh, by the way, Nail Slammer got permanently banned from the universe.
This is why we made $300.
No,
Wasn't it harass us?
That's not why.
He said some fucking extreme shit on Bust the other night.
He was either talking about my child Mia or Mike's child Mia, and he said something along the lines that they're gonna grow up to have an OnlyFans. So yeah, he's gone.
Fuck that guy. Yeah. Fuck that.
He's fucking gone. And
what's the room look like?
Rastov sent exactly what he said, like a screenshot of the dono of the disgusting shit to all the hosts, letting them know, ban that guy.
That's terrible. Who the fuck? I get that he's a troll, but fuck you, man.
Yeah, good riddance. I agree. What a sick piece of shit.
It really does, to me, seem like the universe is taking out the trash right now. You know? Like, I think things are going to get a little bit better. You know,
look at all the people that are joining Cash Cow. Tor Cosmos, welcome to Cash Cow. Zach the Wick, welcome to Cash Cow.
Somebody said yesterday was boring. Did we not do enough docket stuff for you? Did you not read enough news to you? Do you like it when we pull a quartering and read the news to you?
Jared Reynolds super chatted $20. White Claw Thursday. Coming soon to a live stream near you.
49 left. 49 left.
The dumping stuff is not for everybody, but I have to say, I think yesterday was like the worst one we've ever done. Like actual, like just dumping shit on people.
Oh, I'm going to hate this. Well, I guess, no, soda's probably more stickier, right?
Oh, it's totally stickier. Like the worst part about it is Kelly went above and beyond and put some in the freezer. So the cold ones had like, it was like to the point where like you ever drink a soda and it's got like that little layer of ice in it? Like it's almost really thin.
UPGR4D3 super chatted $20. I know Nail Slammer made y'all a bunch of money, but he hijacked the show way too often.
Yeah,
right
he did.
claw back.
About dumb shit too. Yeah, he did. Ken, thank you for the 5 gifted. We appreciate you, dog. We appreciate you big times. I don't care.
Dude, I turned on noise filter. Hopefully you didn't hear the loud ass barking dog. Now the songs don't play well though. So it's like a trade-off. Such a fucking trade-off.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't sleep last night, so maybe my fucking energy today just sucks.
Why? Why didn't you sleep?
I didn't sleep either.
We had guests, and then, my mind was racing about multiple different fucking things. I was just sad because, like, Nuts was done and over with, right? I mean, I'm happy it came back today, but, I don't know.
You're right about Albert. I'm his friend, so I'm biased to shit. But when he just says stuff, it's just the dumbest stuff. It makes me so
fucking
happy.
hilarious, dude.
Daniel, super chatted $20. Free speech matters. Blaming online communities for creating a echo chamber that supposedly causes violence is the same lazy logic as blaming video games for mass shooters. All it does is justify more censorship and tyranny.
Well, the issue is that the people on these platforms are literally saying to go cause
Link
violence.
Michaels super chatted $20. That is so vile for people to talk about children in that matter, even if you are just bantering or debating. That's messed up. And also, Keem, when are you and the guys doing some more IRL content? Sean Stewart 18 super chatted
next
$20.
month is our...
Scooter admitted he was Becky Texas sugar daddy in Queen chat.
He was joking, I'm sure. But also, by the way, Tommy C is not going to the BBU. He was sick. I don't just so people know.
God.
Yeah, that was like an ongoing thing. They're like, you need to address this. He's going to work. No, he's not, dude. Tommy's not going to work for someone where he's not getting paid. Dude, it's clearly not happening.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at that photo. Oh my God.
What photo?
I posted a photo in the side chat of the pool.
Oh
my God. That is disgusting.
Are those worms? What the fuck?
They're larvae, like mosquito larvae.
Wait, I got a question. Are these fucking TTS even counting? 1,
They are
2,
4 to 50.
3, 4, 5. There's 5 and there's only 4.
One of them's not 20 though.
Well, it's set for 19. So if
Okay.
you do the 1999, it counts. I think it's set for 19. I don't know.
They're saying show the pool. Did you show it to the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty fucking disgusting. Pretty disgusting. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, there's fucking maggots and shit growing, dude.
Well, I think I'm safe. I'm not going to have to do it. I think we can. Can we end the show now?
No, you give them that 30 minutes.
Dude, we don't have 30 minutes. We have only 20 minutes. I'm safe, bro. We're not hitting that. And I'm happy as hell.
You want to see something cool?
What?
One of our fans sent me this in the mail. And do you know what this is?
What?
Piggy bank.
Not only is it a Magic the Gathering deck box.
Oh, that's
so that I
cool.
can go to Friday Night Magic with this and have like a cow-based deck or some shit. How fucking cool is this? He sent one for Billy too, so I gotta send this other one to Billy. But holy shit, man. Thank you guys.
Dawson super chatted $99.99. Yay. Limit off.
Oh, thank you, Dawson.
Lion
We
super
appreciate
chatted
that.
$20. Keem, I just want to thank you again for trying to give me a chance on the intern program. Sorry I failed you guys when I joined. A couple weeks later, I broke my arm. No excuse, I know. But still love watching you guys.
So speaking of like interns and
Dawson,
people that have been
hold
appearing
on.
on shows.
Dawson. That I thank you for the $100, Dawson. God bless you. But if that had been 520s, we would be at 10. I want to see this dude swim in White Claw.
Dawson, just stick with the hundos. You don't need to do
No.
any 20s.
20s, please.
I want to say this: like, don't donate through Apple. Log in through your Safari or your Google and donate through there. You're actually paying more if you donate through Apple.
Dude,
Yeah, fuck Apple. Why do they think they can do that?
Dude, it sucks. I'll donate just for convenience from my phone, and a $20 dono turns into like $38 or $36. It's so insane. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
But at least the new iOS update is ugly as fuck. I hate it. Did you get it?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I forced the update so I could bitch about it, and I am bitching about it. It is ugly.
I did not. I cannot wait to just get the new phone, dude. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with my
Video
current phone,
games
but-
super chatted $20. Yes. 5 fur
Damn,
babies
video games
super
back.
chatted $20.
I haven't seen you in a while.
What's up, Brandon? What's up, 5 Furberries? Welcome
Dude,
back,
it's in-
y'all.
This is what I told you too, by the way. Remember, I said in the fall, people are going to start coming back to the show because they had shit to do over the wait once it gets cold, way to see you back, brother. Let's go.
Y'all said y'all had something IRL planned. What y'all got planned IRL?
Yeah, what's the deal? It's the 1 year anniversary, right?
We got to go camping in October. That's what we do. Thank you,
5 fur
Furberries.
babies super chatted $20. Let's go.
October gonna be a sad fucking month for Jordy.
Why?
Because I'm taking Kelly on a honeymoon, and then y'all guys are going to do the camping trip.
When are you going on the honeymoon?
8th, 9th, and 10th.
Okay, then I'll try to plan the camping trip at that time. So it just makes sense.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Me and Boogie will go camping while you're on your honeymoon, and that way you don't like lose working days, you know?
Yeah. And the week before that, by the way, is the week I'm in LA. Just so you know, I'm buying my tickets probably tonight. So,
Well, that's fine. We just have Tommy sit in for you.
good. You know how much this vacation is going to cost me? I added it up. This is going to be $6,000 fucking dollars, which I mean, obviously I have, and we make good money. So it's a once in a lifetime experience for Desi. She's never going to do this, but dude, $6,000.
Boogie, I have a great idea. All right.
You coming to LA?
Let's select one host to do the camping trip with us this year.
Good, because it's not as fun with just us, right? Let's get more people.
Okay, but no. One, maybe two. One or two. I think one.
Two.
Two? Okay, two. All right.
One. Because it's a split.
One.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll have a competition with all the hosts in the LCU. All right. They'll come on live. They'll do on our show, right? And they'll do stunts or they'll do things to try to like win, right? We'll do a competition. And then one of them will get to do the camping trip with me and Boogie.
What a prize!
Yeah, that's a
you two can lose your spleen.
gallbladder. You could, dog. If you win this, let me tell you, don't get any Airbnb in upstate New York. They all fucking suck ass. Just go get you a hotel. Go get you a hotel.
We found a really good one last time. I'm gonna try to get that one again. That was nice.
The one you guys stayed at was absolute shit. I remember that.
Dog
dude.
shit.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Like it sucked. But
dude, the shower was broken. Like the head of the shower just hung there. Just hung there.
Boogie,
It's like, oh my lord.
I cannot wait for you to come to my
Bullseye
house.
super chatted $20. Can Wings do IRL events if it's just you three? Are you opposed to that scenario, Wings?
Yeah, that's on them. They didn't want me to do IRL events. I agreed to it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. When we brought Wings back, we're like, look, dude, we had like one stipulation. We're like, look, we don't want you involved in IRL events because you don't want to do them, but we also don't want to share money for me and Boogie doing IRL events, and that's what we agreed to. So that's kind of what it is.
Now,
Now in
I
the
could
future,
foresee a scenario.
and yeah, I was just gonna. what Boogie was just going to say is what I was going to say. In the future, if we all feel comfortable and we're all doing an IRL event, then yeah, we'll have Wings there and he'll be cutting on the money on that. Yeah.
But the only event I want to go to is Keem's wedding. That's the only one I want to be invited to.
Well, that's not going to be streamed, and of course you're going to be invited. Of course you're going to be invited. Yeah.
Of course you better be there too. That's worth the trip up for sure. For sure.
Well, I gotta go to a wedding this weekend too. I got weddings for days.
Dude, fuck weddings. I hate weddings.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Keems is going to be fine. I'm glad to do that one. A couple of my friends, I did theirs. It was okay, but most weddings are just the worst.
Dude, if I had to pick a LCU host to replace me on this camping trip, I know who it would be.
Who?
One Buff Weeb.
Who's your pick, Boogie?
I wish it could be Billy, but it couldn't be, right? It would be nice to have another fatty there, though.
My pick, I have two. I have three. Three are my favorite.
Who?
Scooter.
It's a good pick. That is a good pick.
Rastov.
Yes.
Or Elbert. Those are my three.
Albert's gonna crash out. He's gonna tear down every tree you got, dude.
Dog, he doesn't do shit on his own shows. Like, you think he's gonna do shit on yours?
Probably not Elbert, but those.
Yeah.
But listen, Scooter and Rastov would be my top picks. But I don't know. That's why we do the competition. Let's see who really actually wants to go, because I'm sure there's gonna be some fucking host that don't want to do the camping trip with us, right?
No,
like, and so they're not even going to try out, right? So that makes it much easier, you know? And I think what we should do is we should also open it up to interns as well. Like Freshy Fresh, he should be able to, try out to.
Okay, yeah,
he should be able to try out, right? Freshy Fresh is going viral now for apparently nutting in a fucking glove and then wearing the glove.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why didn't we talk about that instead of fucking Destiny?
Because our docket team sucks. No. To the docket team, I'm really happy with the docket today, like of how you made it so I can read it. I'm dyslexic. I can't read it when y'all are fucking rainbows and the fucking shit isn't lined up right.
The only problem with Freshy Fresh is he ain't got the money to travel.
No.
Yeah, but we do.
We'll have to pay him.
You paying his way?
And you're gonna have to pay his mom's way too, because you know he can't make it there alone.
Whoever comes on this camping trip, we can easily spend like $1,000 to get them out here, and back.
We'll put an Airbnb. That'd be all right,
dude. When we do these camping trips, we make a lot of money. That's why we do them.
But again, if it's Albert, you're gonna have to bring Tina, right? Because someone's gonna have to drive his ass. Same with Froggy Fresh or whatever the hell. That guy's gonna need a caretaker.
Super chatted $20. Scooter's idea of camping, FYI, is the Hilton that doesn't have room service.
Gidgy, thank you for the $20, but you live with roaches. Y'all don't live in a very nice. He's not staying at the Hilton. He's staying at the Hampton Inn.
Exactly.
Let's be real.
Hit it. Help us hit this goal, Gidgy. Pull the credit card out. Okay, you owe KEEMSTAR at this point a lot of money and a lot of kindness. Pay it back in full. I want to see this bitch drown in white claws.
Scooter was on the bus yesterday, so I asked him, why does he wear and dress like a car salesman? And you know what his answer was? Because Team told him to.
No, that is true. When Scooter first started showing up on the LCU, he was wearing like the same shirt for like 6 days, and it had like stains in it and shit. He just looked like a bum. And I'm like, no, dude, Scooter, your fucking weight is out of control. You're like, you don't look like you shower. Like, I'll hire you as a host, but you're going to wear collared shirts and you're going to get your ass back in gear. And he actually is doing that. So I'm very proud of him.
So speaking of drip, I ordered some new sweats. The first time in 30 years I didn't have to buy from King Size Direct, the fat guy store. Look at this. And guess what? Guess what I weighed in on today? Oh, fuck. Guess what I weighed today?
How much?
336.
So you're down another 15 pounds?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Maybe it's cancer. I don't know.
What were you before? 350?
Yes, that was he was 350, 340 ballpark.
Yeah, I was 345 after Fat Camp. Now I'm 336, but I stalled at 345 for a really long time. Now it's 336. Like it's been 6 weeks since the last time I weighed. And it's down 10 pounds in 6 weeks.
Okay,
You've been moving more too.
So,
yeah, that's what it is.
So listen, Boogie. All right, we got a camping trip in it looks like 3 weeks. So why don't we really put some effort into getting into like 325 before the camping trip? Because that'd be crazy. Because remember, we're gonna have to do another race to see your time. Because like every time you go camping, we do the time to see how fast you can run that 40. Bro,
With this vacation coming up, I have been pushing myself every day to be on my feet for as long as I can because I don't want to have to rent that scooter at every park. I probably will still have to, but I want to be able to walk through all the haunts and do as much as I fucking can. I'll still have my cripple cane, but motherfucker, I'm trying. I'm so easy. 6 more pounds. What is that? 11 more pounds. Easy. Done.
All right. So this Friday, we're going to do tryouts for the camping trip. All right. Any host or intern that wants to go camping with me and Boogie, you come in, you make your pitch, you show us your talents or whatever. You say what you're going to do on this camping trip, like lay it on us thick. That's Friday. Tomorrow, we're going to cover the PKA stuff. Tomorrow, we're going to have funny stuff. Let's get a lot of funny stuff in our fucking, not this serious stuff. And we're going to cover what this boxing coach said about iDubbbz because that's pretty fucking funny.
I love Did he say something new or is it the same old shit?
Bro, there's a bunch of new stuff. Well, I don't want to tell you what it is because it's going to ruin it. And if some of the fans don't know already, I don't want to ruin it for them. Just wait until tomorrow. It's fucking crazy, dude.
You know, iDubbbz has never wronged me. In fact, he was actually very kind to me once, right? But I still love his downfall as much as I love everybody else's. Maybe not as much as Destiny and Hassan, but still, it's fun to watch him suffer.
I don't like anyone's downfall. It makes me sad.
It does make me sad because I'm here at the bottom, right? I fell and they laughed on my way down. You laughed as I went down, so I'm laughing at you now.
Dude, they're falling through the floor now at this time, Boogie. I don't think Destiny and Hassan are going to come back from this.
I think there's serious consequences coming up for them. Yeah, unfortunately. I think that's what's going to happen.
So here's the question, though, Keem. If there is a path back, do you give them an LCU slot?
Destiny and Hassan?
Yes.
Yeah, I would. But I would have to like
Danny super chatted $20. Boogie, you could get to under 300 before the new year. Did you ever get your play button back?
I already told Keem the secret. Once I got under 300, he agreed to give it back to me. But because he's done so much for me and he collects the things, and he's also being the best man at my wedding, when I hit 300 that day, I was going to tell him he was getting to keep it. But I already let it out. I already told him.
I would have to, if they were in the LCU, I'd have to like every time they went to go threaten like some violence or something, I'd have to like make them get in the kiddie pool and dump fucking Pepsis on their head. Like they would be hilarious. You did political violence again, buddy. Get in the pool. Like, do you know how funny that would be?
Public shaming is way better than public execution for sure.
No, I always want justice, right? I don't want anyone taken out unless they have to be taken out. And unfortunately, Hassan and Destiny are spreading so much evil. I feel like they do need to be deplatformed for a certain amount of time, and the behavior has to be corrected before they can come back. Unfortunately,
they'll have to cry on their millions and millions of dollars.
That's the issue,
right?
Boogie. That's 100% the issue. Like they got so much money, they won't give a fuck. It'll be a vacation. Now they can just go goon over fucking right-wing women.
Well, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing that's fucking really bothering everyone in this community of online entertainment this entire time. It's just not fair. Like Tectone gets banned for calling someone fat, but Hassan says the crazy shit he says and he's not banned. Like it's just not fair. Like,
nope.
I got a week ban for calling somebody a downy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And not even a person. Wasn't even a person. It was like a teammate that couldn't hear me. Like literally a teammate that just random teammate.
You remember I got canceled for saying that I should determine where we drop in Apex Legends because somebody had divorced parents or something, and like, I was pretending to be Batman, right? And it was the dumbest shit. Like, and that caught me. These guys are talking about stabbing people to death,
gutting them, so they watch their entrails
while their families watch, dude.
Yeah, it's like
talking about masturbating with it. Like, what are you doing? How is that okay, Twitch?
You could tell they're soft as fuck. Dude. They've never actually had to skin a fish or like deglove a squirrel.
$27.32. Do you think the Destiny and Hassan orbiters also in trouble?
I hope so.
I think so. I think they're going to really crack down on this.
That they've never actually seen like something real in their fucking lives. Like, you ever watch a deer get skinned? It's a fucking gross thing to watch.
Yeah,
I've seen it a few times, but it's like
I prepared fish in fucking Boy Scouts. I couldn't even handle that. I didn't even like that. I got my bearer badge for it, but I fucking hated it.
Here's the thing. When you talk about politics, right, and you have a channel, and it's not a podcast, it's just you. You're the only one with the mic, right? You end up getting a big following because 50% of the country is one way, 50% of the country is the other way, and people are naturally going to be a fan of you if you start preaching one way, right? So then you always want to fucking impress and fucking go the extra step and improve your craft for your side, and these people get carried away with it. When I'm saying crazy, evil stuff about the other side, I'm getting rewarded with donos and views and this and that, and it becomes like a fucking drug where they just go unhinged. That's my theory.
Yeah,
you're 100% right about it. That's not even a theory. That's just correct. You got to keep up in the ante. There's no ceiling.
Next thing you know, you find yourself on the page 5 of political violence. No, Struggle said with the Destiny orbiters get in trouble, and I do just want to say, remember, shit does roll downhill. Right, so if Destiny and Hassan getting their fucking channels fucked, and they'll take a look at trolls, and other people will take a look at everything these orbiters said and make sure it's put in front of the right people.
We got 4 minutes left. I want to thank Love for being a good sport. I went into this knowing I would probably steamroll you. That's why I didn't really put too much effort into it.
Was it even close? Did he ever kill you at all?
He killed me during the sniping thing, but I don't snipe. Like, I play with too low of a sensitivity to like use snipers effectively. So like he would like get really close and slide, and I couldn't keep the scope up. But I still beat him 16-8 snipers.
To Zero Dead in the chat, I don't care. I don't care. Yep. There's no point of mentioning her. It's not true. Tommy's not going over there. It's just he made a joke because he's sick.
Yeah, she's a pathological liar. Who's surprised that she keeps lying? Like, don't pay attention to it. Everything she says.
Why do we even talk about it? I pull more viewers playing BioShock 1 at 4 o'clock in the morning than Becky does in prime time.
I had more viewers last night on my channel.
Boogie, I think people who mess with you get cursed. One day after I was mean to you here, my engine blew itself up. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. Also ups to the plump limp blimp pimp. I'm still holding out for a redemption arc.
People keep saying this.
I will forgive you.
People keep saying this, like my redemption. What redemption arc do you need from me?
I don't know.
Like, do you need me to lose 200 pounds? Is that the redemption arc you want?
I would like that personally.
I would like that too, motherfucker. But like, shit, it might not happen.
Apparently, Dan from H3 is challenging me to Halo 3. I have not played Halo in 12 years. I'm good, dude.
I got you a ringer.
Can I get somebody to challenge me at Magic?
Halo.
What?
Yeah,
Lord Rush is good as fucking Halo.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I just don't play Halo anymore. I wish I still played it, but yeah, I don't.
It's like riding a bike, dog. Go in there and get you a couple fucking Team Slayers in.
It's not, because I think it was like 5 years ago they made the Halo 3 remake. And I got on it, and I was like, so fucking bad. Once you go to Call of Duty and you're on Call of Duty for years, going back to Halo, it's just I got to relearn everything. It was so bad. I'm like, why am I moving so slow? Like, bro, it was bad.
You know, I struggle with Halo is I struggle with the grenade bounce. so much. Like so much about Halo is that grenade meta where you got to bounce and kill the shield, then do the one-shot headshot. And it's like that is so hard to get around when you play Call of Duty.
Chat's right. Chat's right. You better be fucking drunk tomorrow. W's in chat if you need drunk KEEMSTAR on a show tomorrow, because that's what makes it fun. You better be drunk.
Daniel, super chatted $20. People blame echo chambers for violence but ignore billionaires like Musk profiting off slave mind. Cobalt free speech gets demonized while real slavery in supply chains is shrugged off. Funny where we choose to draw the line.
Daniel, but we just did a story, I think this week, where like a guy was using like AI and the AI convinced him that his mother was like a Chinese spy. These echo chambers are a weaponized autism of the fucking internet world. And if people get into there and they slowly believe it to the point they don't have nothing left to live for other than their political ideas. Like you can see Taylor from PK go right down this rabbit hole right now if you've never watched it. He went from being like a sensible young man to a complete nut job because he sits in these echo chambers.
We're going to watch it tomorrow. And with that, final words, guys.
Drink, 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 drink.
I am not going to be drinking. I'm good. I will fix my tiredness and everything for tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll just have a good, fun show. Sorry if this was an L. But thank you for all the W's in chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow we'll come back strong. Go enjoy LolcowUniverse.